Do you remember the excitement of first learning to drive? When you first got your license and you were able to take the car out all by yourself? Well, probably one of the first things you learned was that you had to have a key and it had to go into the ignition or nothing else happened. Also, you probably figured out pretty quick that whether you put the car in drive or reverse, if you kept your foot on the brake, the car didn't go anywhere. Hi, I'm Sondra Bale with Hometown Realty, and with Sondra Shows Seniors, I'm going to help you navigate through technology. There are very simple steps that you can take that will show you exactly what you need to do. When you were driving a car, you didn't have to know how the engine worked. You probably knew that it needed gas, but you didn't, and maybe still today, don't understand it. But that's okay, you were still able to get to where you wanted to be. And my job is going to be teaching you little ways to get through and navigate technology so that you can do what you need to do all by yourself. You can do it. Welcome back to Sondra Shows Seniors. If you're sick of having to call your 3-year-old grandson in to show you how to do something on the phone, then you've come to the right place. And we're going to keep things simple and do one thing at a time and show you things. There are some things that are universal and work for everything, and there's some things that are specific. But we're going to work on what you need to know to do what you want to do. And only what you want to do, and not have all kinds of other apps and things opening and calling people you don't mean to call. So the first thing is every phone has a passcode. You may have the fingerprint thing, or you may have to put in a number. Now, those fingerprint things are great, but if your finger gets sticky, or if it's wet, or you got some grease on it or whatever, it doesn't always work right. If you're having a problem with that and you don't feel like you really need it because nobody else has access to your phone anyway, you can actually go to the cell phone store and ask them to completely get rid of it for you and make it easy. With my mother-in-law, she just has to swipe her finger across and it opens. So now that we have the phone open, we're going to focus on the 3 buttons that every phone has. Okay, so here, the way I'm showing it to you would be on the right. If I was looking down at my phone, it would be on the left-hand side. There's 2 buttons. This one here at the top is the volume up, and this one here is the volume down. So if I gotta open it back up. So if my volume is not loud enough for me, I'm turning it down right now. And if I hit the top button, I turn it back up. It's as simple as that. They're right there, and that's how you turn the volume up for your ringer and everything else. Now, on the other side of the phone, which would be the left to me or the right to you, that is the power button. Now, if you have a problem with accidentally opening things up you didn't mean to open, or calling people or whatever, it's probably because of this. What you want to do, see, the phone is open right now, so these are all apps. If I touch that, it's going to do things because there's touch sensitive. So once you're done using your phone, if you just tap this button slightly, it closes that, puts it in sleep mode so that you're not touching things. I can do whatever I want now with my phone, and I'm not bothering anything. Even if the screen comes back up, it's not open, so it's not going to do anything. I'm not going to call anybody I don't want to call. I'm not going to do any of that. Okay? So then also that button is your power button. And if you hold it down for a minute, then this is going to pop up. It's going to give you the option to just completely turn it off with powering off, or to power off and restart, or to turn it in airplane mode, which most of the time you're never going to want to do. And if you're having a problem with your phone, sometimes you accidentally have put it in airplane mode and you need to remove that. But I would recommend at least once a week shutting your phone down and letting it restart, because the company your phone is through and other things send updates for all of your apps and things. And when you first turn your phone on is when those updates hit. So you want to get those updates that keeps your phone running properly and all of those kinds of things. And it's good to let it have that reset once a week. So it's very simple. If you do decide to do that, you just hold the button right there, power off and restart. I'm just going to push that button. It's going to ask me if I'm sure I want to do it. And I'm going to say, yes, I want to restart. And it's going to take just a minute. There it goes. It's starting up, and that's how you restart your phone. So now that my phone is completely restarted, we've learned what those 3 buttons do. Once again, I'm Sondra Bale with Hometown Realty, and all you need to remember is Sondra Shows Seniors, and you'll be able to find this so that I can continue to help you to be able to navigate through technology and not have to call the grandson. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day.